Hi, my name is Ashley Dales, and I'm going to go over my presentation for school and community demographics. So, I currently live in Dodge City, Kansas. It is the fifth largest city in the United States for the Hispanic community. Our population has currently decreased in the past couple of years. We're currently at 33,000 people, and as you can tell, its growth has gone negative. So our race demographic currently is 51.1% Hispanic, 35% white, 2.8% African American or black, and then 3.2% in other races. The gender demographic is male dominant, so it's 51.56%, which is about 14,338, and then 48.44%, which is 13,470 females. Currently, I work at Dodge City Middle School. There are two middle schools in Dodge City, Kansas. The middle school was the first one originally, and it was split into Dodge City Middle School and Comanche Middle School. Both schools currently have around 800 students. So we are DCMS Cardinals. Our building houses 6th through 8th grade and offers transitional environment geared towards preparing kids for high school and beyond while introducing students to a variety of extracurricular choices. Our student is an iPad initiative school, so every student does have an iPad. We currently have about 58 teachers, one full-time certified academic coach who is a certified teacher who does nothing but help others with areas of improvement. We have one librarian, two counselors, and three administrators on our administrative team. We have about 800 students and a little over 61 classrooms. We have recently just done a brand new extension for the sixth grade wing, as well as added new maker spaces and more cafeteria room for our students. Currently, we have an advisory period every morning, which is 15 hours or 15 minutes, I'm sorry. And each grade level has two teams. So the eighth grade has the defenders and the all-star teams. So students are split based on their teams as well as which classes that they will go to. There's a 64-minute block for math and ELA classes, and then they also have 42-minute classes for science, social studies, Connect PE, and their other elective courses. Elective courses are rotated every 3 to 9 or every 9 weeks, so the students has a choice to go through a variety of them. Currently, there are, like I was saying, there's 58 teachers. That's about 31 students per teacher ratio. 800 students, grades 6 through 8, and then our address. We do have a philosophy at Dodge City Middle School that centers on a unique needs for middle school level students. Our school believes that middle school education can be met in a school setting that provides a student-centered program. And then we go into a little bit more details about how we provide student-centered um, information and class schedules and stuff like that. Our organization for students, we have Student Council, the NJHS, which is the honors courses. There's sports. We do have a Scholars Bowl team, which competes locally, as well as I think they go all the way up to Wichita from Dodge City. This slide, you will see it has a couple of YouTube links when you actually get into it, and those go into more of the school philosophy and a welcome, what we try to instill in our students with goals. We do have a vision statement that our students say every morning. I will work every day to acquire the skills of being an independent learner where I can achieve my fullest potential in academics, personal, physical, and moral development so I can succeed in the 21st century. Our students say that every morning in advisory right before they go into the Pledge of Allegiance. So now the student background for Dodge City Middle School. We're going to look at race, language, social economic status, gender, and age. So like we were saying, Dodge City population is about fifth highest Hispanic community. So that's 84% of our students currently at Dodge City Middle School are Hispanic, 12% are white, and 4% are African American or other nationalities. With that being said, we do have the largest or the highest, one of the highest numbers at 82% or 80% of our students being at high risk. That also includes free and reduces lunch. So our population kind of goes with our curriculum and practices to help reflect the students that we serve. Home languages vary from Spanish, English, French, and Creole. Social economic status, like we were saying, is about 84% reduced or free lunch, 51% female, 49% male, and the ages go from 11 to 14. The only information I could find academic wise for our score levels, proficiency and stuff is math and our reading language arts test that we do. So on the first column, you see math, we're at 18%, and the state's at 33%, and then in reading, we're at 19% when the state's at 37%. So we are doing different academic discourse for our students, and we'll go into that in the next slide. We offer accommodations, so we have Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 classes. Tier 3 classes are our math and ELA seminar classes. They're in addition to their normal ELA classes. So students will go to their normal ELA classes for 64 minutes a day. That's ELA and math. And then for an elective class, they will either do a math or an ELA seminar. Those fill in the gaps for the students who ELA does phonemic awareness and comprehension, and then math does like adding, subtracting, timetables, just filling in the gaps that were not filled in from elementary school up. Here's the references that I used. And then for my reflection, I really enjoyed this activity research for this presentation. I found several new things and interesting aspects that I did not know about my school as well as my community. We have several trainings over the course of the year for teachers trying to get involved with our community, helping our ELA students or ESL students, and learning more methods and techniques that bring them to actual grade level and less high risk so that we can improve um, their capacity for high school as well as in the community. So this was a very enjoyable activity. I really liked it. Thank you and hope you enjoyed.